Oh, he just went low. He's in his head. He's in his head. He's open. His head wide open. Cracked open in the face.
Welcome everyone back to the Super Smash Bros. Brawl Anniversary video mini-series thing. This has been Mario Man 2100 and thanks again for watching this series, and now we are going into the final couple of videos now. So this is going to be the European. It's funny because the European and Australian release dates are June 26th and 27th. So we're going to be doing some of these back to back, which is pretty insane. So let's actually dive right in. And we're going to go into classic mode this time. I've booted up my my Wii. So all the characters are unlocked again, thank God. That was something that was really annoying about the Wii version, is that I hadn't actually fixed that. Play with my TED. I haven't played with the GameCube controller for a little while. This is my Smash 4 GameCube controller that came with Smash 4 on release date. So we have a lot of characters here, and I think I've used pretty much all of them in classic mode. I think I've unlocked all the trophies for these characters, so we're just gonna go with some of my favorites. I think see, Sonic is just too easy. Like, I could play with Sonic at the moment, but to kind of differentiate everything, probably go with Game & Watch, just because I love Game & Watch. So let's go into classic mode. Man, it's been a while since I played classic mode, and yes, all the stages are unlocked too. So you might hear clapping. That's the GameCube controller. And there we go. Man, it's been such a long time since I played classic mode. Diddy Kong. I think that's a normal stage 2. I think Diddy Kong and Donkey Kong in the earlier difficulties. Not sure about the later difficulties, but I hate Rumble Falls. I know a lot of people say, oh yeah, Rumble Falls sucks, but this stage really does suck. This is like one of my least favorite stages in the Smash Bros. Series in general. And there's a few that I don't like, but this is definitely one of them. It doesn't really have the hitbox. The hitbox of the trumpet doesn't exactly have the properties of Smash 4. I think it's a lot better with Game & Watch in Smash 4 than it is in Brawl, I will say. The trumpet, up air, just because of the wind box as well. Not just like the hitbox of it, but like the wind. Because it does carry up a lot of people. You get some really weird screens sometimes with these. But Game & Watch definitely. Usually I get a giant Charizard more so than Jigglypuff, but anyway. And we have Spear Pillar, one of my favourite stages in Brawl, actually. And one of my favourite songs here in this game, Dialga and Palkia. I think that the Team Galactic battle theme in this is better. I prefer that a lot more. And we have Palkia in the background. And not gonna do a goddamn thing. Yeah. Team Lucas. I used to hate Lucas. I think I've mentioned this before, but I used to really hate Lucas in Brawl. I used to think he was one of the worst characters, and now, like, so many years later, I absolutely love the guy. So we have the New Pork City stage, which a lot of people hate, including myself. I don't mind this stage, but it's not particularly one of my favorites. Well, and that's why. That's one reason why. Giant Chimera fucking sucks in this stage. Get hit with it, bam, KO. I was gonna say, you coming up, Lucas, or what are you doing? Just got rocked. And then we have like Klaus colors, which I just killed Klaus. Oh, goddammit. No, I haven't played Mother 3, but I know that much. It's a tragic game. Taking too long. I think that was only like, that was a 7. I think the fruit and food is 7, I think. Oh, I hate it. I love this final smash, like the octopus, but I really hate it on this stage, because I've used Game & Watch on this stage before, and that part of the stage is the reason why I hate using the final smash on this stage. It's because the wooden platform on the bottom can break. Now, if you're trying to get a lot of the challenges for the board, I think you would have had to beat in the stage like in the next 10 seconds. There are certain ways to do these stages, but I was never really good at them, except for the first one. But the first one is pretty easy. I don't think Game & Watch is the character to use though. And you get a front-on view. So you get, basically, you just get your points. It's a Kirby! It's a Kirby! Kirby. Yes, I used to watch that show. Oh, Mennonite's Revenge. Love this song. I think this is actually I think, my favorite song in Brawl. Other than the original stuff, this is like my favorite remix. Like, this has been on my phone. Like, I usually have video game music. This has been on my phone since I started having music on my phone, video game music, back when I was doing YouTube and back in the early days of YouTube and stuff. And this song, I think, started on there with the first lot of music that I put on, that I put on iTunes, and it has not left my phone at all. It has never left my phone. So I just love that song. Wish I could listen to more of it, but we're gonna play on friggin' Orpheon. Yeah, friggin' Orpheon. I love this. The Metroid Prime music. Yes, it is a little bit different than the normal Metroid Prime theme from the GameCube game. I have actually listened to both versions of it, and I do prefer the Smash Brothers remix of it. Unfortunately, the song you can't get without the opening, which I don't particularly mind. I used to hate the opening part, but I don't mind the exposition. But I love this song. Like, this is a great song. I love this. So yeah, usually the metal characters, Metal Mario, And that's the and there I go, I got the Dragoon. I didn't even notice I got the other pieces of the Dragoon. I didn't know I got the first piece. Captain Falcon!
Ready, go!
Climb up and get the last chance. Love the song. Like, a Brawl, I gotta say, out of all the Smash soundtracks, probably has the best soundtrack. Like, Smash 4 has some really good songs too. There's a lot of songs that I don't like. Oh, I can't pick it up. Okay, I don't think I lost my life then.
Versus Bowser and Peach.
Usually it's Mario and Luigi. But, eh. No, I didn't lose my life, thank God. Oh, Mario Circuit. Do you like this stage? I don't mind it. Like, I don't mind the cars. Oh, Piplup. What's up, dude? And dead. That's the one thing that I don't miss, is getting hit by Piplup like that. And Mario just used the taunt as well. Love that. Oh man. Talk about a big return. Like, Pit we hadn't seen since when? Like 1991 or something? On the Game Boy? So the fact that Pit came back in Smash Bros. Brawl, and then of course Kid Icarus Uprising speaks for itself. Like, I particularly didn't mind the game. I didn't play too much of it, and unfortunately I stopped playing it, which I think was the major detriment to that game, was that I stopped playing it, and that's the reason why I didn't actually continue like playing that game. Because I hear it's really good. I just never played far from the first mission, because I had probably so many other things to play at the same time. We have Green Hill Zone, which I don't mind this stage. It's okay, but it's far from really great. And I'm just going to stick here with the checkpoint and just let the checkpoint do my job for me. I know, this is cheesing, but this is technically the stage. Where's the checkpoint? It's going to be over there. Like, yes, it's cheesing, but it's the stage, and that's the way I get a lot of my kills on that stage. Alright, so basically with Target Smash, in this game you get 2 levels. Like, if you start on normal, you will get level 2 Target Smash, and then later on you will get level 3. But yeah, basically, I think with Intense Mode, which I think is the hardest difficulty, you get level 5, and I'm not sure if you get level 1, and failed. I knew immediately when I hit the top, when I hit the parachute, hit that island in the middle, it was going to kill me. And I believe stage 11 is always on Final Destination.
Ready, go!
Yeah, so stage 11 you get any sort of assortment of characters, but it's always a 4-player free-for-all on Final Destination. And gotta say, I love this stage. I mean, I know a lot of people hate the lips on this stage, but so we have Lucario, Toon Link, and Olimar. Olimar I still consider to be the worst character in this game, other than Well, Jigglypuff at least I can still use. I think it's only the final smash that really puts me off. Olimar, just with my playstyle, it just doesn't suit me. Like, I'm not to say like he's like the worst character and nobody should play him, because ultimately like different people have different playstyles, and I just can't play Olimar. Like, I will say right now. And I'm out of here. But yeah, Olimar is not one of my characters that I can use, and I think you've seen that on this channel a bunch of times, especially with Smash 4. Like, my god. And stage 12, always play against Master Hand. I think higher difficulty is if you do it fast enough, you fight against Master Hand and Crazy Hand. Like one of Nintendo's oldest characters against the child from the original Smash Brothers. And he's gonna point at me. And Death by Trumpet. But yeah, I love this song. I mean, yes, it's technically Final Destination again, but yeah. I mean, I still love the song. I still love the fight against Master Hand. Smash 4's Master Hand battle isn't too bad either, I will say. It's definitely got a lot more techniques. And Flat Zone 2, which I love this song. So this is kind of a little bit like Melee's credit sequence, where you can shoot the hell out of everything. So they basically, instead of the staff members, which you get in Subspace Emissary mode, it's all the characters that are in the game. Miss Shadow, I don't even know how I did that. But yeah, you're basically getting coins, which earns you abilities and stuff. And all your trophies just show up here. So like, you could be shooting at like a couple, or you could shoot at like a whole lot of them. But basically every trophy you have here will just show up in this spot. You got Master Hand, Crazy Hand. Just do circular motion if you need to. But yeah, I love Flat Zone 2. This is Flat Zone 2. The stage and the music track's pretty good too, we'll say. Yeah.
Congratulations!
It's like as if he's jumping out of a burning building. And that's it for Classic Mode, so I'm going to leave that there for Europe's Super Smash Bros. Brawl Anniversary video. I was really only going to do Classic Mode. I wasn't going to get into like Subspace Emissary, because I'll eventually do a Let's Play on that game, but as of now, not right now. But yeah, ultimately I really love this game, and Classic Mode, that just took me back a little bit. So with all that said, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of the Super Smash Bros. Anniversary series, mini-series I should say. This has been Mario Man 2100, you guys have a great day night, and of course, take care.